What's your nationality, King? What's your nationality, brother? Huh?
Hispanic.
Hispanic? What's your father? What's your father? Puerto Rican? Puerto Rican. You know what we doing up here? We letting our people know their true nationality. What does Puerto Rican mean? It means port of riches. Because when Columbus and them showed up, the conquistadors showed up to what they call Puerto Rico, there was so much gold and silver and diamonds and rubies and sapphires, they called it the port of riches. All the riches still there? What happened? They stole them, didn't they? They done stole them from you, didn't they? And now they walking around acting like they want to hold on to your riches, and it's our fault that we in poverty, right? They act like it's our fault that we struggle.
They gamed us.
They gamed us, right? And then they gave you this white boy to worship, right?
They gave you a picture.
You believe in God? You think he looks like that?
No.
What do he look like?
Like that. There you go.
So she's right on that. All right. You're right about that. You're right about that. And let me tell you something. You are God's chosen man. You know anything about the Bible?
I'm not retarded. Somebody tell you if a man got wool hair, what the fuck?
Bring that out. Bring that out.
It's wool
Bring
hair,
that
not
out.
straight
Hey,
hair.
right. Film this brother, man.
There you
Let me
go.
talk to you for a second. Film this guy, man. Pick this up and film this guy. He's tapping some sense. We got to show him what we're doing.
Oh, I know we got to do. I pretty much like stop here. Like,
No, I know you know what's going on. Remember your shoelaces. Let me tell you something. What you understand, that's a gift from the Most High God. Everybody can't understand that. You can sit up in front of a room with 30 people and say 2 + 2 is 4. And half of them be like, no, I still think it's 5. Right? The understanding that you have and that you want to accept, that's a blessing. The fact that we're the oppressed is a blessing, right? Give me Tobit 4:21. Let me get Ecclesiastes 4:1. I want to show you something real quick. You know what I'm talking about? Matter of fact, let me get Sirach. Start at 4. I want to read you something, brother. Because let me tell you something. Our people have it hard. We have it rough here. But the Most High God said we have it rough because he loves us. Right? You got a kid and he's in the park acting a fool with all the other kids. Are you going to whoop every kid in the park? No, you're going to take your kid that you love. So we're the children of Israel. That's what they call us in the world. Black, Latino, Dominican, Puerto Rican, Mexican, right? Jamaican. But on this side, that's what they call us in the Bible. You're an Israelite from the kingdom of Israel, tribe of Ephraim. You dig what I'm talking about? And that's what you are, right? Let's read this right here.
This is the book of Tobit, chapter 4, verse 21.
Bring it up.
And fear not, my son,
Fear not, my son, right?
that we are made poor.
Fear not, because we're made poor. Aren't we all made poor? Aren't we all in the projects? When's the last time you seen one of these fake Jews with a bra cup on his head digging through the trash can trying to get some cans to make money up? When's the last time you saw Chung Lee digging through the trash and trying to get some bread up, looking for food and looking for cans? We don't see that. We only see blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, our people. We gotta
For
get from the
thy
top.
has much worth, much worth.
We gotta get from the top, Salaki.
This is the book of Tobit, chapter 4, verse 21.
Look, Tobit, read from the book of Tobit.
And fear not, my son,
Fear not, my son. That's what God is saying to us.
that we are made poor.
Fear not when we're made poor, right?
For thou hast much worth.
Because we got much worth according to God. God said he's going to use the poor things of this world to confound the wise. What everybody calls foolish, he's going to use us to confound the people who rule this world. Read on.
For thou hast much worth if thou fear God.
You got a lot of worth if you fear God. If you fear God and you keep your fear of God and you start pushing towards following his commandments, you have much worth, right? Read it. Okay, go ahead.
Sirach, chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
We got to prepare our soul because we're going to go through rough times, right? Read on.
Set thy heart aright.
We got to keep our hearts right. We got to keep our minds right. We got to stay focused on the goal, which is to get to the kingdom. Because the next kingdom ain't going to be no gum on the streets. The streets going to be like gold, like glass, right? Read on.
And constantly endure.
We got to constantly endure the hard times. Look at this guy right here. You think he's going through hard times? Looking looking like Cosmo magazine. Off our money that they stole from us.
Read on. And make not haste in time of trouble.
We should not make haste in time of trouble, right? Read on.
Cleave unto him.
We can't run away when it gets hard. We gotta hold on and fight and stay with God. Read on.
And depart not away.
Right? Read on.
That thou mayest be increased at that last hit.
One last scripture.
Whatsoever is brought upon thee.
Whatsoever is brought upon you, brother. Right?
Take cheerfully.
You gotta take it cheerfully. Whatever comes upon us, we're supposed to take it cheerfully. Read on.
And be patient.
And be patient.
When thou art changed to a low estate.
You gotta be patient when we're changed to a lower estate, right? Read on.
For gold is tried in the fire.
Because gold is tried through a fire. That's how you get rid of everything that's unpure. And all you're left with is that pure, shiny gold. But you gotta put it to fire to get that. That's the image that's in Revelations, more like that. More like that, brother. Yeah.
An acceptable man in the furnace of adversity.
That's where we get tested, man. We get made to find gold in the furnace of adversity. The Most High God called Egypt the furnace of affliction for the Israelites. All right, brother? You an Israelite. You an Israelite, King. You God's chosen people, man.
No doubt.
Remember that, brother. All praises, brother. Tribe of Ephraim. You a tribe of Ephraim.
Bring it up.